Hello, hello, testing. All right. Let's see if that switches over. Should at some point soon. There it goes. Yeah, boy. I feel like you could probably hear me. I'm gonna turn this off now. I'm gonna go back to the game. Otani just hit a bomb. Let's see. Okay. I put this poll up in Sports Card Nonsense. It's already had, I don't know, about 80 votes. 70% of the people, no hobby boxes in the past 2 months. In the past month, excuse me. I thought I put 2 months. A lot of people commented saying, or a few people commented saying, yeah, they can't afford hobby boxes. They never bought hobby boxes. Trying to put back on the All Star game. Otani just went super yard. I don't even know. This is a complete test. It might be lag. Uh, right now, this is being weird, so I can only assume that. Anyways, again, I'm telling myself this is a test. A year from now, 5 years from now, keep it up, and maybe who the hell knows. But anyway, 70% said zero hobby boxes, 7% say one hobby box in the past month, just 3% said two, 12%, which ended up being what, 9 votes? 9 of the people voted three or more. Some of the comments, zero. And now I'm even priced out of Topps Chrome. Wow, I was expecting these results to be different. I'm going to put back on the All Star game, and that's being just. Try something out here. Let's see. So I tried to make this look a little more fresh. I don't know. Last time was such a disaster. Uh, I tried to be a little proactive and learn from last time, and I'll learn from this time. And last time a few of you showed up, this time maybe nobody. But I have a chat box here so I can see chat better. If you do end up, if you're here, end up showing up, please comment. Let's see, I'm going to even try testing. Hello. Otani went deep. And there it showed up, and it showed up, so that works. And again, I just have to look at this as a test. The first time was not all that strong. So I'm going to jump into my show, and I feel like, hey, if no one's here, we'll call it in about a half hour, and if anyone shows up, we'll pull it later. I really want to get back on, yeah, here we go. The baseball game, the All-Star game. Prime Day, people watching the All-Star game, shopping. I thought this was an interesting poll. I'm sure people will continue to vote. And we're back at the game. Nice. I can fast forward through this. Good. Okay. What do we got for you? You could be a Black Tux fan all you want, but I just can't imagine sending a card like this to SGC when a PSA 10 does double on the same day. All right. American League striking back. They now have a man on first with no outs. Bottom of the third, down 3-0 after Otani bomb. Now that's nonsense. So if we look back over here, you'll see the same card. I'm not quite. What do we got here? A CJ Stroud PSA 10 Panini Explosive. And all these are PSA 10s, and they sold 1,800, 1,900, 2,200, 1,700. And here you have the SGC at 890. So it just, again, it continues to show that you should be probably grading your cards with PSA just for resale value, and they're the brand leader. And any comment that doesn't say that, I question that they know what they're talking about. To each their own. SGC doesn't hit you with holds and charges. Customer service is better. But hey, if you're in this hobby to just make money, then yeah, go with PSA. I mean, they're relatively about the same price. PSA has, I mean, they had a big hold up during COVID, but I'd say they're pretty on time every time I've used them since COVID. Paul Skeens pitched real well, went 1-2-3. And now a walk. So the American League went on first and second. They've dominated the All Star game in the past decade. And they're down 3-0 here in the third. And it's Logan Webb, who is the Giants pitcher. He's pitched 8 pitches and given up 2 bases, no outs. You forgot to subtract the 500 PSA charges for you to grade, so it evens out. I mean, I guess if you're using the bulk, I don't know. Am I wrong? I feel like SGC isn't that much less price. Comment below. Am I way off on that? I think PSA and SGC price-wise are going to be somewhat comparable. What are you saving? A few dollars a card? Do you have to be? I know every year I have to re-up with PSA, so now it's $150 a year to be a member, and that's just to grade cards. I would assume there's still a fee to grade cards with SGC like that. Maybe not. Is there no member fee? PSA is the worst. They're inconsistent. They upcharge you for nonsense. I'm really going to blow your mind. I use Arena Club for grading. I get between SGC and PSA value on most cards. They're $10 no matter the card value. Okay, I can't imagine paying twice as much. Is it twice as much? I grade my cards with PSA for $18, $19. Is SGC $9, $10? They're not. There's no way. I'm very curious to rewatch this or go back and see if there's lag or how bad the lag is. Let's see. I'm gonna check chat real quick. Just me testing. Hello. Otani went deep. And AL's gonna score here. There's 1 run. Looks like a 2-run single. Let's see. Quan scored. Is it a single or double? Soto makes the game 3-2 with a double. And Logan Webb is not faring well. If you're here, comment below. I have a feeling today I'll be riding solo. If you end up watching this video after I'm live, comment below. Tell me what you think of the new series that I've been putting out. It's daily. I'm curious how it grows. So I'm going to be able to do it for a month straight and just see if people lose interest. Do people continue to watch? Does the algorithm pick it up? And we'll just see how that goes. There are some interesting things I wanted to hit in this episode. I did come prepared, so we had a lot of hate on PSA over here. Great post. These numbers literally speak for themselves. I agree with this one. This is the one I agree with. I mean, the numbers do speak for themselves. You can hate on PSA all you want. If I'm gonna get 1900 or 900, you know what? I'm gonna deal with a little BS. And I'm gonna be honest. I submit with PSA. I haven't submitted dozens and dozens and dozens, but let's say I've submitted a half dozen to a dozen times. Let's call it 10. I have not had one issue. During COVID, there was the issue. Other than that, I've not had, I haven't had problems with PSA like everyone's putting here in the comments. So I loved this post. What do y'all know about these? Garbage Pail Kids X MLB Top seems to be something different. I didn't really know. This isn't a great picture, so I'm going to go find us some more pictures. But I thought this is cool. Let's see if I can. Yeah, there's the Otani. That was the thumbnail. So I didn't realize these were coming out of a specific product. I didn't know this was its own product. And here it is. This is the 2022 version Garbage Pail Kids. It says this box is currently going for about $200. And I think I saw 2023 going for more than that. He holds them at second. So now we got 2 outs. Aaron Judge grounds out hard liner to third. Holds Soto at second. Anyways, these are cool. If as I've mentioned prior, I kind of I faded out of collecting baseball cards. If I do buy baseball product, it's just to move or sell. I mainly focus on, but you can only collect so much. So, but man, I can't. If I was gonna buy a hobby, but this is just fun. That's what sports cards kind of is missing, in my opinion, a lot of time. And these are just cool. Let's scroll down and get some. Bobby Bubbles is Bobby Witt Jr. I don't know if these count as rookie cards. 2022 probably would have been his rookie year. Here's Julio Rodriguez. There's no rookie emblem or anything. Garbage Pail Kids. Oh my God, that's what happened to his career. Damn. Another Julio. These are cool. I mean, they're just cool art. I bet you they're fun to open. For $200, I can't really justify. What did this sell for? $24, and it's a 10. So it says something about SGC. It's a 10. It's Otani. It's a cool looking Dodger card, and it only got $25. So maybe it doesn't have the best resale value. We have some more here. We can scroll off to the side. Who do we have? Let's just go over a couple. Corbin Carroll has not had a very solid year. Here's a Griffey. How cool does the Griffey look? I mean, that's I want more of that. I want that in regular product. I'd open it. I'd buy it, in regular tops. But spending $200 just, I mean, this is, oh, there's a base hit. This is going to be Soto's going to score, play at the plate. No, barely beat it. I mean, it's closer than it should have been. But it's 3-3. We got a tie game in the third. 3-3-3, triple threes. I'm going to check the chat. Assume still no one's here. If you're here, comment something below. I figure I'll be going solo today, but I also want to keep it up. I also want to take it as a learning experience. And I know that the first show just kind of was a mess. So I came, I have the things I want to talk about today, this being one of them. These Garbage Pail Kids are cool. I would open them. And maybe also I have to, once work starts back up and I'll have gone live 4 or 5 times. And if the next couple of times it's still 0 and this doesn't perform very well or get at least 30 or 40 views after the fact, maybe live just won't be something I continue to do. But I do owe it to the channel and myself, and I have the time to explore and try it out, so why not? Man, I think opening this would be a lot of fun. That's all I have to say. I don't want to spend $200 to open it, and but if for a good time, if I ever feel like I need a great time, man, that is just, why is there not more like this? Why do not more people? Is it just me that doesn't know about these cards? I feel like a lot of people don't know about these Garbage Pail MLB cards, that they're just their own standalone set. 8 packs, 5 base cards. Is it the $200 just for 8 packs? 5 packs, 5 cards? What is it? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. So there's different things you could buy. What's the hobby box? The hobby box, although the series 1 pack boxes sold for $20 with 5 pack boxes at $95, the series 2 price increased to $25 per box and $200 for an 8-pack box. If I'm reading that right, you get 8 packs for the $200. That's just more justification to not buy it, even though it's a cool looking product. This is, man, why is it so damn expensive? And this goes back to the Facebook post from earlier, that 70% of people have not bought a hobby box. So 70% of people can't afford that price. If that price was $95, I guarantee you this number here, and maybe those even count as hobby boxes. Maybe I'm talking out of my ass, but cool product. Real cool product. I'm going to go, let's see, it's the 3rd inning. I'll do my, what I have planned here. I won't make it an hour. Maybe I'll make these a 30-minute lives in the future. So if you're watching now, or you watch, after I record live, these will be 30-minute segments. Maybe I'll get to my points. I'll make it quick. We'll interact. But right now, I'm looking at it as a test. I'm repeating myself a bit, and I just, why not? And if it doesn't work, this is the product. I bought 2 boxes of this one piece. This is the very first series. Now, I got the 2nd print run, and it does show in the box. My box is, let's see if I have this over here. Yeah, my box is a blue on the bottom. So if we flip these over, mine would have a blue bottom. It's currently selling for more like $200. And then here on the left would be the first print run. And mine has the white bottom. The blue bottom is the expensive one of the first print run. And so I always wanted to show some of what the cards look like. This would be, and I don't know how accurate all this is. It seems semi-accurate from what I've seen, and these are like, these are parallels. So this is not your standard, okay, you pull the Shanks and it's a $1,200 card. No, you have to pull the Shanks parallel, which is really rare. Same thing here, same thing here. But you see that there are some premium cards. They're all the parallels. There's nothing just standard base that's that much. These are all foil parallel type cards. But this is what they look like. And I'm dying to open one of those boxes. But the smart thing is, I think here's the regular Shanks, and it sells for $6.80. And up here, this, and maybe I'm wrong, by the way. I don't freaking know. But it is cool looking product, especially if you're an anime fan or a One Piece fan. If you actually was playing pickleball earlier this morning, and someone said, my friend I play with is an anime fan. He said he tried the game out and it was a little too complex, which is not my favorite thing to hear. There's this for $80, which is the same. This is the I believe maybe it's not. I thought this was the first Romance Dawn. However, what I did was I bought this for 300 cards of Romance Dawn for $20. I don't see really what comes with it. It says common, uncommon, and the leader. I'll get 300 cards. Hopefully that'll scratch the itch that I don't want to open the product, and if I really fall in love with it, maybe I will open the product. I was hoping some people here today would give me some advice. So if you're watching this in the future or after I go live, comment below. I'm going to cut it a little short. That way you have some incentive to not go back and watch this hour. Maybe if I make it 15, 20 minutes, some people will. But you can see I've grown since the first live, and I want to continue to grow. We have a chat box here. We have a camera, and I'm very curious to see how laggy it is on the... I've been flirting or messing with this in my regular videos and then streaming, and we'll see how it goes. I have a feeling it'll be a little laggy. This is my rookie collection. I was looking at buying a John Wall. I just bought the Paul George rookie at the show over the weekend, so I am going to green that here now. And this is the rookie collection. This is, 2010 to 2020, that decade. You can see I have a good, I don't know, what is that, 70%? Once I fill up 2010 and 2012, it's really close to done. So I was looking at John Wall cards. This is $4.50, free shipping. I think I will pick this up. I'll wait till after. That way it's not a bunch of button pushing and card information. But I think I will pick this up. I scrolled for a while. I mean, here's $1 with $2.50 shipping. So maybe that. I can't believe this is the rated rookie sign that year. It looks so cheap and fake. But I mean, it is. I don't like it at all. I also need a Giannis. I don't really want to spend $80 right now. Both of these are cool. I'd probably choose the PSA 9 here for $80. I just overspent at the card show. I'm not going to pick up the Giannis. I will get a Giannis rookie. This is not real custom. Look out for that. It says rookie. You'd see draft 13, NBA, cool looking card. $5. What? Yes, it's too good to be true. It's custom. If you want a custom, that's all good. But it's not the real deal. We have Yelich. Kristen Yelich is... This is the PSA 10 is only 125. Interesting, but not in a Bucks jersey. Yelich is batting. He's 0 for 1. There's no outs in the top of the fourth. 3-3 game. Pitch is high. And the count is now 2-2 from Crochet in the American League. I did want to end. I was listening to Dan Patrick. He mentioned there was 85 Grand Slams so far this year. This is Grand Slams over the years. So far, ooh, that'll be an out. One out. So far, there's 85 Grand Slams this year. The National League is here. They've already hit 54. Last year, they hit 59. And in 2022, they've already they've hit more Grand Slams this year than they hit all of 2022. They've doubled the mark, more than double. Oh, that's the COVID year, that's why. But still, 54 from the National League is very high. 85, we're going to break most of these. And 2021 was extremely high year. 159 is at least of what's here. We could go back to 2005. I'm going to scroll up. Yeah, the number goes down. So 159 seems to be the record. And we're at 85. So do they break the record this year in Grand Slams? Do yourself a favor. Go look up home runs. The amount of home runs this year. Guess how many. Comment below before you go look up. And then guess how many home runs have been hit this year. We got a base knock by Bohm. Alec Bohm, I believe is how you would say his name. He's on my fantasy baseball team. He's had a good year. Base knock for the National League. Ted Williams, they're showing out driving. So anyways, I thought all these things were rather interesting. I'm not sure anyone's showing up today for the live, and that's fine. The first one was a disaster. I have to get better, but I thought this, I did get, I took the time. I really tried to figure out this week some new software and ways to live stream. So we're going to call it there. It is the fourth inning. It's 3-3. I hope you're enjoying the All-Star game. The Home Run Derby was kind of a joke. And I guess the epitome of that was the person singing the All-Star game, and then her tweet today saying she was, super drunk, and she's checking herself in to get help. Have a great day. Thanks for watching. Like below, comment, hit the like button, comment below, and as always, thanks for watching.